Okay, here the set is the radar chart given below shows the percentage of the question based on radar chart. Okay, shows the percentage of runs scored by the 5 batsmen A, B, C, D, E of the magnetic 11 out of the total runs scored by the team in the given match. Okay, just see. Is giving the percentage scored by the batsman out of the total runs scored, but it is given only 5 batsmen. So be careful. The team played 6 matches in the World Cup ODI cricket tournament. The players are disguised as player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the 6 matches are M1 to M6. Okay, let's see. So here something like this radar chart is given, radar chart. So match 1, right here the scores are given for player 1. Player 1 is this, okay, this one is the player 1. Then player 2, here this is player 2, right? Player 3 is blue one, this is player 3. Player 4 is, okay, light purple, okay, this one. And player 5 is this one. Okay, so we can see that data, right? I will write the data for you. You can see it clearly when the graph would be there in front of you on your screen. So you can see that, and then the facts are known. Some facts are known because we don't know the name of the players also. They are disguised as player 1, player 2, player 3. I want to know the names also as, okay, whatever the names are. So let's see here the conditions are given. And how many questions? 4 questions are there. So I have written all these conditions here, right? I hope everything is visible, right? Yes, clearly visible. I will just get aside. Okay. So here, right? First thing is that I can write this percentage score, right? Here the percentage scores are given. I can fill this data quickly by writing the percentage score. Right, M1, okay, here it is 5, 10, 15. This is the line of 15. So here it is 15%, right? These are the percentage score. So 15% of the total of M1 score, right? Okay. So M2 is 10%. M3 it is 25%. M4, not M1, M2, this is player 4. Player 4 it is 20%. And player 5 it is again 15%, right? Now M2 you need to look at here, right, on this line. So here it will be M1 will be 10%, player 1 will be 10%, player 2 would be 30%, player 3 would be, okay, blue one, 5%, player 4 is 15%, right? Okay, you can just check it. Player 5 is 20%. Okay, match 3, right? Match 3, player 1 is again 10%. Player 2 again 30%. Player 3, now player 3, blue one, is 10% again. Okay, and player 4 and 5 both are 20%, right? Okay, so now M4 player 1 is again 10%, player 2 is 5%, player 3, right, player 3 is 15%, player 4 is 10%, right, and player 5 is 20%, right? M5 player 1 is 5%, player 2 is 20%, player 3 is 15%, player 4 is 10%, and player 5 is 25%, right? M6, the last one, player 1 is 15%, player 2 20%, player 3 it is 10%, player 4 it is 5%, and player 5 it is 25%. Okay, so these are the scores. I have just read the values from the radar chart and we are writing like this. Okay, I think this is all visible. Yes. Okay, now the total runs scored in M3 are 56.25% more than 56.25 is, okay, it is 6.25 is 1 by 16, so it should be 9 by 16. So 9 by 16 more than means the ratio will be 25. Okay, let's see. More than runs scored in M6. Okay, total run we are talking about, which are 20% less than the runs scored in M5. Okay, if M5 the total is 10, let's say the total is 10, right? 20% less, that means M6 will become 8. Okay, M6 will become 8. So M6 it is 9 by 16 more. Okay, so let's see if I write the ratio properly. Instead of 8 and 10, I can write here this as 16, this as 20, right? 20% less. And M3 the total should be, right, 9 by 16 more. So it should be 25. I'm just writing the ratio based on percentages, right? Percentages. Because M3 is 9 more than 16, right, of M6. If M6 is 16, right, M3 must be 25. And if M6 is 16, because M6 is 20% less than M5, so M5 must be 20. Now 20% would be 4. 4 less than 20 is 16, right? So this is the ratio I am talking about. This is not the actual value I am writing. I am just writing the ratio, right? Okay. Then the total runs scored by Amit in all the 6 matches is 2 more than the total runs scored by Charan. Okay, this I will take it later on. Second point we will take it later on. The ratio of the runs scored by player 4 in M2. Player 4 in M2. Okay, player 4 in M2. So this, okay, is to the runs scored by player 2 in M4. Player 2 in M4. Right, this is 9:5. So that means M2, okay, I can write it like this, that M2 15% must be equal to, no, divided by M4 5% must be 9 by 5. Okay, 5 cancel. This is 3, this is 5. So 3 by 5. M2 by M4 should be 3 by 5. Okay, so it is M2 and M4 now. So this ratio must be 3:5. Right, I am talking about the total. Right now I am just writing the ratio which is given in some form. The total run, the total runs scored by Danny in the 6 matches were less than the total runs scored by, okay, this I will take it later on. The ratio of the runs scored by player 3 in M1. Player 3 in M1. Okay, that means this one. No, sorry. This is this one. Player 3 in M1. Right? To the runs scored by player 5 in M2. Player 5 in M2. That is this one. This is given as 5:3. Right? 5:3. So that means M1 25%, M2 20%. This is 5:3. So 5 into 5, 5 into 4. So the ratio of M1 and M2 is 4:3. So if this is 3, so this is 4. Right? Okay. Now, the runs scored by Ishan in exactly 3 of the 6 matches played by him is a multiple of 8. Okay, we will take it later on. The runs scored by player 1 in M4 are equal to the number of runs scored by player 3 in M5. 1 in M4, player 1 in M4, I will take another color. Okay, so that to differentiate, player 1 in M4, right, is equal to the number of runs scored by player 3 in M5, player 3 in M5. Okay, these are equal. So can I say M4 10% is equal to M5 15%? So M4 by M5 is 3 by 2, right? M4, M5, it is 3 by 2, right? So here the ratio is 3 by 2. Now I can relate all the ratios, right? If 2 is 20, right, 3 must be 30. So let's make it 30 6 times. Let's make it 6 times. Let's make it 6 times. So can I get the ratio, all complete ratio like this? 24, 18, 25, 30, 20, 16. Because now everything can be related, right? Now runs scored by player 4 in M1 exceed the runs scored by player 3 in M1 by 18 runs. M5 by 18. Now from the last statement I can get the value also, right? How? Okay, let's see. The run scored by player 4 in M1. Okay, player 4 in M1 is 20%. Okay, that means can I say this total now as 24x? And we are talking about 20% of that, right? And this exceeds the run scored by player 3 in M5. Player 3 in M5, that is 15%. Now 15% of 20x, that plus 18 would be the same. So here can I say 20 into 5 or okay 20 into 5. So it is 24 by 5x minus 15 by 5x will be 9 by 5x equal to 18 or 9 2. So x will be 10. That means total of all I have already got. Total of all is here it is 24, x is 10. So the total is 240, total is 180, total is 250, total is 300, total is 200, right? Because all are, right, I have taken x, 24x, 18x, 25x and 30x and so on, and x is 10. Now I got the total, and because I got the total, I got all the marks, right? I think the statements that I have left, right, they are of no use, right? Because that I think will be automatically true because I have got the total based on these statements given, right? That will be automatically true. Oh, I will get the names from there. Sorry, I will get the names from there, right? He is saying, okay, just calculate now. Now you can fill this data, okay, properly. Fill this data properly. Okay, what score you are getting? What score you are getting? Okay, just see. I will remove certain things now. Okay, I will write the score with that. Okay, and I'm removing this calculation stuff, right? We have already got the values that I need to find. Okay, now just see that if this 240 is the total, right? What are the score? Here it will be 24, here it will be 36, here it will be 25% 60, right? 20% 48, 15% 36, right? 180 is the total, 18 10%, 30% 54, 5% 9, 15% 27 and 20% 36. 250 is the total, 10% 25, 30%, okay, 75, right? 75, 10% 25, 20% 50, 20% 50. Okay. Now 10% of 300 is 30, 5% 15, 15% 45, 10% 30 and 20% 60. 205% would be 10, 20% would be 40, 15% would be 30, 10% would be 20, 25% would be 50. Right? 160, 15% would be 24, 20% would be 32, 10% would be 16, 5% would be 8, and 25% would be 40. Right? And now see, right, he is saying the condition, the total runs scored by Amit in all the 6 matches. Let's say write the total also. Right, total. So 36, 18, 54, 54, and this is 55. So 109, 109, 119, 143. Right? Here it is 24, 54. Okay, it is 78. 78 and 75, 153, 168, 168, 208. Okay, 208, 208, 240. It is 60 plus 9, 69, 25. Okay, 94, 94 and 45, 139, 139, 169, 169, 185. Okay, you can just check the total. 48 and 27, so 75, 125, 155, 175, 175, 183. 36, 36, 72, 72, 122, 122, 182, 182, 232, 232, 272. Right? He was saying the total runs scored by Amit in all 6 is 2 more than Charan. Okay, 2 differences here only. Right? So Amit must be player 3 must be Amit, and player 4 must be Charan. Right? Now total runs scored by D in the 6 matches were less than the total runs scored by Bhanu in the 6 match. Okay, so D must be less than Bhanu. The runs scored by Ishan in exactly 3 of the 6 matches played by him in is a multiple of 8. Ishan, exactly 3 matches, multiple of 8. Okay, it cannot be in the last. It cannot 24, 40 and 32. Yes, player 2 must be Ishan. If this is Ishan and the remaining are okay, Danny and Bhanu, right? So Danny must be less than Bhanu. So this must be Danny and this is Bhanu, right? Okay, so we got the names also, score also. Okay, I think we can answer. Find the absolute difference between the runs scored by Amit in match 2 and runs scored by Charan in M6. Amit M2, Charan M6. Amit M2 9 and Charan M6, which is 8. The difference must be 1. 9 and 8. Okay, the difference must be 1. I'm getting the difference as 1. Okay, just check it. Yes, it is none of the above. Right? You can verify that. The total runs scored by one of the person is a multiple of 61. Identify him. 61 into 3 is 183. Right? I think 183 was one of the score. Okay. Yes. So it is Charan. Right? Charan is that person. Okay. So B option. Charan should be the correct answer. Yes, it is. So let's move to the next one. By what percent are the runs scored by Bhanu in M1 less than the runs scored by Amit in M4? Percent. Bhanu M1, Amit M4. Okay. Bhanu M1, Amit M4. So 36 less than 45. Okay. Just see. 36 less than 45. Sorry. We have already answered 36 less than 45, which is 9 less than 45, which is 1 by 5, and hence 20% is the correct answer. Right? 36 less than 45, that means 9 less than 45, 1 by 5 is 20%. Okay, find the average of the highest runs scored in each match by any of 5 players. Okay, average of highest. So average of highest we need to find. Okay, just see. The average of the highest. So what are the highest score? Right, in match 1 the highest score is 60. Match 2 the highest score is 54. Match 3, the highest score is 75. Match 4, highest score is 60. Match 5, highest score is 50. Match 6, highest score is 40. Right? So 60 and 40, 100. 50 and 54, 104. So 204. Okay, this is 135. So 339. If the total is 339 of the highest, I'm just talking about total is 339 divided by 6. So 6 into 5, 30, 6 into 6, 56 point something is only option is C, right? So C option should be the correct answer, which is the average of the highest run scored in each match, right?